A piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so.
Season 5. There are 6 weeks remaining.
Good, MP.
But I hope to see a numbers increase each year.
Hey, MP, you busy? Something just came up I could use your help with.
And I'm proud to be a part of an organization that values that, you know, well, all the way from the top offices to the floor level positions. As well.
Without a doubt.
Pelicans are gonna take this!
Almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Greg, a big congratulations, right, to MP, now a multi-time NBA Player of the Week award recipient.
And MP continues to prove he's one of the top players in this league. You look back on the week he's had, and you can't deny he's earned it.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. There's the pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Gibson. 5 on the clock. It's Murphy outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. And the Bulls with possession. It's a 3-point game. Gibson. Graham with the rebound. Passes it to Valanciunas. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide open teammate and getting it to him.
McCollum against Gibson. Fires from deep. And the Bulls, another 3.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Here's Williamson. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's McCollum after the made shot from Gibson.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And the jam by Levine.
This is why Levine's a fan favorite. Plays with an exciting, flashy style.
Here's McCollum. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Pass to Graham. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. The shot's good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Valanciunas finds Graham. McCollum, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Shot's good by Gibson. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Offensive rebound.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Pelicans trail by 10. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Williamson. Back to McCollum. Williamson trying to free himself up. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist from Williamson.
We see you, C.J. McCollum, playing down low.
Bean passes to Vucevic. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Williamson outside. McCollum against Gibson. McCollum, no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but
Shooting.
Wind the lanes. Wind the lanes. One shot.
All right, all right.
So far, and creating great looks for their teammates.
free throw drops for Murphy. And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
Chicago leading by 7. Gibson in the post. He's guarded by McCollum, and the basket is good.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
Shooting for Chicago. One shot.
That's good from Gibson.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Now here's McCollum. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Back to Valanciunas. Shoots over Vucevic. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
Here's McCollum. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic, Williamson finds McCollum. Valanciunas passes to Williamson. Valanciunas sets a screen for Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gibson for three. Another three for Chicago.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pelicans trail by 14. Williamson looking it over. Kicks it out to McCollum. Over Gibson. McCollum no good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with this shot all evening long.
Gibson for three. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And here's McCollum following the three from Gibson. Now McCollum, 17 points in his last outing. To the left wing. Three-pointer, Graham. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Launches it. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Pelicans trail by 20. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge. Alvarado passes to Graham. Hayes with the screen for Jones. To halt the run. A shot off that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
The pass to Graham. Shoots over Caruso. And again, no good by New Orleans. Chicago leading by 20. Gibson for three. Here's Drummond, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Graham a screen on Vucevic. Knocked away, and Jones now atop the key. No good with the triple. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Really consistent with their aggression.
Timeout.
In that game, we saw very few lulls.
Concentrate, MP.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Now here's Hayes. Vucevic defending. Down low. Here's Nance. And Nance slams it in.
And I like that play. Nance on the roll. Great athleticism. Tough to defend.
Caruso kicks to White. Vucevic a screen on Graham. White dishes to Vucevic. Graham with the rebound. Well, for New Orleans, shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. But Trey, Chicago grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Well-run set and a smooth jump shot off the catch.
Caruso kicks to Vucevic. Vucevic a screen on Graham. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Hayes.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
To the paint, and Hayes throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Caruso finds DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. And that time, also a missed shot.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Alvarado. Vucevic defending, shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
That free throw good from Hayes. Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Bulls. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. 1:15 left to play here in the first. Outside, White. Passes it to Caruso. From outside, off the mark. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Oh, Nance in position. Taken away by Williams. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Misses from close range. Pelicans trail by 16. Here's Alvarado. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Bulls. Over in the corner, Caruso. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Here's Alvarado. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Pelicans have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Just 4 seconds left in the first. With 1 on the clock, that shot is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. 23. The Bulls, 76.
Once we get rolling, we'll win easy. You got this.
Have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Hands out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Jones, and it's Alvarado in at the point. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off.
Keep being overconfident. It's gonna cost ya.
And so it's New Orleans with it. They trail by 14. Jones against Williamson. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. A 3. And it's Gibson, that time on the assist by Williams. Gibson's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bulls. Outside, Jones. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome. But also,
How is that a foul? What world is that a foul?
At the line for the Bulls. 2 shots.
That's good from Gibson.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Jones. And both free throws good from Gibson. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time. Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. And it's the Pelicans with the ball after the miss from Gibson. Here's Alvarado, defended by Gibson. And it's sent back by Drummond. Lets it go from deep. And the Bulls, another 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And it ain't there, just reset. Yeah, please, you can do it. Don't force it if it ain't there. Come on,
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Alvarado passes to Valanciunas to the inside, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Chicago.
Inside, and stolen by Williamson. To the right side. It's Murphy outside, sinks the three-pointer.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Gibson with it. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Yep, that one goes. Gibson's got 33 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Levine against Graham. Pass to Valanciunas. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Chicago leading by 22. Gibson for 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 5 assists in the game. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Alvarado, defended by Gibson. Williamson, the pass to Graham, and good that time. Graham's got 8 points.
An intelligent scorer in close. I like seeing Graham be aggressive from this area.
Here's Gibson, and there's the drive. Yep, that one goes in there.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
To the middle. Williamson, the pass to Murphy, and then Murphy with the dunk.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Now here's Gibson. He has 38 in the game. And the layup's good off the glass. Gibson's got 40 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Graham against Levine. And it's Graham missing. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Gibson dishes to Levine. Fires at the elbow. And it's Drummond with the jam.
He has a monster wingspan, the elevation for his size. Drummond able to finish with authority on a consistent basis.
Now here's Valanciunas. 20 points for him last game against Memphis.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Shot clock at 5. And that one's good, Williamson. He's got 6.
With the body to carve out space, Zion Williamson goes to work and gets it done.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your...
Something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Gibson for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Back to McCollum. Takes the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And DeRozan kicks to Gibson. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Graham. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Williamson double team. And stolen by Drummond. Outside Gibson. And that one drops for him. Gibson's got 48.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
So,
personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Hayes, defended by Bridges. Hayes finds Nance, just 5 on the clock. Here's McCollum. And just miss after miss right now. And Chicago has possession. Caruso up top. He is guarded by McCollum. Here's DeRozan. Misses off the right iron. New Orleans gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. To the inside, Hayes the pass to Graham. Caruso against McCollum. Looking to end his cold spell. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Levine. Graham with the rebound.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
They get the rebound. Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
On the wing, Levine, the 17-footer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
McCollum against Levine. Lets it go with a 3. And McCollum is good for 3. McCollum's got 5 now.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Outside DeRozan. Tries from 16. No good. Shot missing. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Graham dishes to McCollum. And the pass to Nance. He kicks to Graham. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
DeRozan with a screen for Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
McCollum kicks to Green. Down low. Here's Nance, and it's sent back by Drummond. And he recovers it, and Nance slams it in. Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. DeRozan, a screen on McCollum. Caruso, the pass to LaVine. The feed to Drummond. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 6 assists in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's Hayes. He's coming off a 19-point game against Memphis, and they get it back. Graham with the bucket.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's LaVine. He has 5. Over to the wing. The wide open look here for Caruso. Goes up again, and LaVine lays it in. LaVine's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
Caruso against McCollum. Kicks it to Graham for the 3. Bridges with the board.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Connects from 3-point range. LaVine's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. LaVine showing us the range.
Caruso against McCollum. Nance sets a screen for McCollum. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Chicago, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Chicago Bulls.
They're clearly beating them in transition. It's been all fast breaks, and hey, that's how this roster was built.
Every team tries to establish an identity. Theirs is catch me if you can.
And now moving on to a topic that's relevant to both of these teams, the injury report. Let's take a look.
You know, Brandon Ingram, he's become a cornerstone player for them. His absence is going to hurt their production.
He has a combination of length and skill that every team is looking for. Very hard to replace.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
So for Chicago right now, Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Vucevic is out there with Bridges, and it's Gibson in at the 1 spot. No coverage that time.
3.
Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
McCollum kicks to Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
Here's Chicago. For 3, Gibson, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Williamson, the pass to Valanciunas. Williamson in the post. He's against Bridges, and it's Williamson missing. Here we go, one-on-one. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Offline with his 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And a wide open look for McCollum, off target from outside.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in. Feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Graham, the pass to Williamson. Williamson double team. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
Pass to Bridges. Inside. Here's Gibson. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. McCollum with the bounce pass. Here's Williamson. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan scanning the floor. Out to the wing. For 3, Gibson. Pelicans with the rebound. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. It's stolen by Vucevic. Bridges with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Outside Gibson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Bulls shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
Now here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 5 to shoot. Williamson kicks to McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. Great D that time from Vucevic. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth, and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Now McCollum after the missed 3 from Gibson. McCollum left side. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's McCollum. The Bulls getting the bucket. Williamson kicks to McCollum. No good on the triple.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
No good from Gibson. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. Here's Williamson. And again, New Orleans has no luck. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Shots good by Gibson.
For 3.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Now here's McCollum. He has 5. Here's Gibson. Vucevic trying to get open. Shots good by Gibson.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Alvarado. Fade away. And it's Williamson missing. The Bulls shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Bridges. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to.
What? Come on, Rev. That's a soft foul.
Team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Miles Bridges taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
McCollum. Chicago also making some changes. Jones checked in for Vucevic. Javonte Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Zach LaVine. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Shots good by Gibson. Here's Alvarado. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And there's the pass to Jones. And here's Marshall from the arc. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. And it's good for 2. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Outside Gibson. Fires it up. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Valanciunas sets a screen for Nance. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Nance. Valanciunas has got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Bridges finds Gibson. Good! Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. 2 free throws coming up, and they call it.
Derrick Jones Jr. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Herbert Jones. At the line for 2.
And so Jones nails both of them. Now here's White. No points in the game yet for him. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. On the wing, Nance fires for three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here is Caruso. White the pass to Jones. Williams kicks to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And it's White missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Now here's Marshall. Not a lot of room. Here's Hayes. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Green finds Caruso. Passes it to White. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Marshall dishes to Jones. Pass to Nance. To the wing on the left. And here's Jones. Defended by Jones. Nance a screen on Jones. Jones, no luck. And Chicago's shooting in the 3rd quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Caruso, the pass to White. And the Bulls with another miss.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Nance a screen to the paint. And the Nance slams it in.
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
Now Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside, White. Can they get it? Can't hit that one.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
2 minutes remaining.
Alvarado passes to Nance. Caruso grabs the miss. The Bulls shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. We've got 1:48 left in the 3rd. The shot misses. Jones the pass to Alvarado. And stolen by White. Caruso with the ball. Puts up a 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Marshall. And he banks in the layup. Marshall's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:07 left in the 3rd. Pass to Williams. It's White on the wing. And the Bulls with another miss.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Hayes. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 6 points for him.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
The pass to Jones. Dishes to Williams. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jones. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Jones is running. And then slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
So it's Chicago now. The Pelicans make their last shot, and it's White missing.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Alvarado. Lays it up and banks it in. Alvarado's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move. Had his man grab it.
73. The Bulls, 107. Substitution on the court. Shooting for Chicago.
Get him, MP.
Andre Drummond.
Your time.
Shooting 1.
Nickname, initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there.
Andre Drummond's games has to improve at the free throw line if he wants to be a go-to player.
Here's Williamson. The shot comes out, so the Bulls will take it the other way. For 3, Gibson. That shot off. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Inside, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
And this is what you like to see from Valanciunas, being active on offense and racking up some points.
For 3, Gibson. They grab their own miss. Drummond, and the layup is good.
Andre Drummond.
Drummond's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Williams with the block.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
Gibson for 3. Connects again from distance.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Alvarado passes to McCollum. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Driving to the basket. Over Gibson. McCollum, no good.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Releases. The kick out to Williams. Gibson for 3, and again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again.
And yep, another basket.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. And the call will be against Primetime. And that'll be
first team foul. Substitution on the court.
If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight. And Gibson, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Nance sets a screen for Jones. Fires the three. It's good from long range. Jones has got 10 points in just the second half.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field
connects again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. Here's Alvarado, defended by Gibson. Here's Valanciunas.
Chicago. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Jonas Valanciunas. 2 shots.
Wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Gibson laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Passes to Alvarado. Step back shot. Shot's good. Marshall making the play.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
And contact on the shot, so he'll...
Are you crazy? Where's the foul?
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. The Pelicans shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. And the call will be against Primetime. That will get
be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Valanciunas finds Jones. New Orleans moving the ball around. Alvarado passes to Marshall. Over Green. Deflected by Green. And he gets it back.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Here's Alvarado. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. No good from Gibson. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And the call on the shot.
Derrick Jones Jr. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Herbert Jones. Taking 2 shots.
And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Chicago. Now here's Caruso. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
All right, let's do this. Who's first? Hey, John. What's good?
Hey, MP. Now, you've led your team in impressive fashion recently. How does that feel coming on the heels of reports questioning your leadership?
Oh, man, that thing feel great, man. I mean, John, I'm a competitor, man, so if someone says I can't do something or I'm bad at something, what you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna prove them wrong each and every time.
You know, you've certainly done that, I gotta say. Nice job, MP.
Thank you, man, thank you. I know you usually got an interesting take on things, so what's the angle today? Talk to me.
No angle. Just wondering why it took you so long for us to see this version of you.
Oh, man, you are good. You are real good, man. You know that?
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
No. Yes, you do, man. Yes, you do. You play your role to a T.
My role?
Yes. Hey, look, everybody got a role to play, Nate. Let's be real. Hero, villain, somewhere in between. But you, my friend, you are in between and kind of more on the villain side of things.
I see.
Don't worry about it, man. It's free will, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You made your choice, I made mine. World keeps spinning. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
My daughter was asking me to make our movie last